Yo. Sup. I just got lucky today. Good bro. Dry lucky. Very. On mobile the luck is trash. Sorry. Did you open the awesome pack? Yet. No. Okay. Rooney should be a best. Beast.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And we're underway. Ferdinand gets the nod here. Anything we should note about him, Jim?
Well, I'd expect him to add a little more steel and stability to this defence, Peter. He's also very good on the ball, and he always shows courage in wanting to be on it. So you would expect him to contribute a lot to their build-up play.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Opts for safety. Cannavaro tries to pass it through. Perez with the delivery. Tries to get it clear. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. He's got plenty of space out wide here. He's found the way through. Pelé, not the most convincing of passes. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He's got away. Lahm delivers. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Messi. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Deep cross. Big header! Goal! Egypt! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
The Netherlands are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And back to the goalkeeper. Ferdinand. Nedved. That's Thuram. Ferdinand. Platini. Nicked it back promptly. Kukçu is always looking to break lines.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Cannavaro. Defending of the desperate variety. They get a throw in. Lovely pass, but can he get there? That is ended up in no man's land. The Netherlands are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. Pelé, and they win it back again. Kukçu! And that has skimmed the post.
Oh, he just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at all. The Netherlands really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Nedved. No, it's come to nothing. Platini.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Now it's Griezmann. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
That's really good energy, Peter, the way they defend from the front.
Nedved, just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Played out to the left flank.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. He's a sharp little ball here. He's in a great position here, and he's managed to get free. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, shooting chance! And it's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Egypt are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Pelé. Perez. The Netherlands are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Beckenbauer. And it's Cannavaro. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Nedved. Well, that pass isn't the best. And he's intervened well there. Pass somewhat off target. Knocks it out wide. Oh, easy pickings there. Looking for the run. And this is Perez. And he's quick to get it clear again. Egypt have it back and can go again. Nedved. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, he's been caught on it here! Cannavaro. And the half-time whistle goes. How would you review the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
A little lost today. Please look at the screen for information on how to find your way around this stadium.
There's the start of the second half.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a...
And a chance! Really well taken goal. The second half off to a spectacular start. That was a given. It always was.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play, because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Messi! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And this is Messi. Couldn't squeeze it through. Messi. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
That's the keeper's ball. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Messi. Can he get it through? It's Rooney! Sticks it away! That is how you do it! A goal to launch his new life, his new chapter.
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
This has become one superb game of football.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And this is Messi. Maldini. Perez looking to penetrate opposition lines. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! Oh, he's been caught napping. Punched away. It's Griezmann! Goal! Egypt! And again they hit the front. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Number 9, Antoine Griezmann.
Egypt take the lead. Maldini. And it's Nedved. Cannavaro. That's an imaginative pass. That has been cut short. Vinicius Junior, and he's picked it up out wide. He's trying to hit the front line here. And here's Vinicius Junior, and he shoots! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Maldini. Into the last quarter of an hour. Has a look and plays it forward.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Throw in. That's been slipped through. Pele. Well timed, excellent interception. That's a shade optimistic. Now, can they get him away? He is through here. Now it's Vinicius. He's having a shot! It's in! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Vinicius Junior. Messi. Looking to play him in. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Maldini. Pele. Well, they can break here. That's Nedved. Passing is crisp and sharp. Pass is just off target. Messi. Kukçu. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. That's beautifully weighted. Vinicius Junior receives it in a wide position. And it's Perez.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Pickford. And that is as far as it goes. Well, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things going pretty awry, and the outcome in the end virtually unavoidable.
And if you do have a chance,
how would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
The Netherlands desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Against Brazil.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So we're up and running. Well, this is one boy from Croxteth who, so far as club football goes, has achieved just about everything. English football has rested on his broad shoulders for now. Goes for goal! Now, who's going to be first to this? Maldini. He's having a go! It's bounced back off the post. Well, they've certainly started on the front foot here. Already shots raining in.
Ronaldinho really reacted very quickly there, but couldn't quite find the finish he needed.
And we have our very first corner. Keeper has taken decisive action. Oh, good spread. Rijkaard. And it's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He is through here. That's really well cleared. Rooney. Looking for options for movement. Gets a good foot in there. Ronaldinho was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
And here's Rooney. Out to the right. But it has been just one side doing all of... Oh, that is asking for trouble. Messi receives it in a good position here. Big chance! Oh, split-second reaction.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
And this is Messi. Can he get it through? Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle. And a great opportunity to open the scoring here. Platini! He's missed, but not by that far. Messi, and he's well positioned. And the finish! Goal, the Netherlands! And it's the Netherlands who take the lead.
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
After 20 minutes is number 11, Lionel Messi. Lionel Messi. Lionel Messi.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
That has really stirred things up, and if they carry on like this, things might even get louder here.
Roberto Carlos. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Hazard in acres of space out wide. That's the keeper's ball. And now they can spring out of defence. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. The Netherlands are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Rijkaard. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Into the channel. He's in plenty of space here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Rijkaard picks it up out wide. Rijkaard. Ronaldinho. It's a goal kick. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Some good work on the right flank here. Not the most accurate pass. Now he's off and running. And it's Ronaldinho. Rooney was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Rooney, and that's a good ball. Oh, easy pickings there. It's a pretty loose pass. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Oh, he's bustling Rooney! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Tries to play it through, and this is Messi. He's found a way through. And Messi! And again the keeper stands strong.
Well, the keeper saved his team again here, Peter, but he needs more protection from this defence.
Roberto Carlos. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. And this is Rooney. And that'll be the final action of the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, this is when you need your players to step up, Peter. Be brave, see all that courage. They need to have a big start to the second half to give them some momentum, and they're not going to get that if they're being too risk-averse.
The Netherlands are 1-0 up at half-time, and it's all to play for. There's the start of the second half.
The Netherlands really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Played out wide. He can run onto that. Chance, surely! He's scored! And this is getting better and better. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
And this is Lewandowski. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Roberto Carlos. Maldini. Now Ronaldinho. And this is Messi. And it's made its way to him. Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. Tries to pass it through.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts.
He's had a shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are pulling clear here. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like...
Mbappe! Brazil have their second corner now. Cannavaro is there and he can get that clear. The Netherlands are looking to go forward now. Now it's Messi. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. 60 minutes played. Could move up a gear here, and that could set him on his way. And this is Rooney, and the shot! He's kicked it out, just.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
It's Ronaldinho! Rising over the bar.
The Netherlands certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Ronaldinho. Oh, perfectly measured that. He has a look up and a chance! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. It's their second corner of the game. Tries to get it clear. Thuram. Played back in. Maldini. And it's Ronaldinho. Oh. And he shoots! Really well taken goal. 3! He is flying! A vast presence, and there is no stopping him. That was fabulous. The most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
The Netherlands are having a ball here. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Rijkaard. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Tries to thread one through. Lahm receives it in a wide position. There's the header! It's a goal! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
After 76 minutes is
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And that's it. Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
We are glad to inform you that today's match day programs are available from stands located by the gates. I'm sure they will make fine souvenirs.
These are desperate times. A sequence of disappointing results has brought them to where they are. Another one here, and they will be going down. Things really are sizzling here in Milan. The San Siro provides the perfect backdrop to the excitement which will follow. There's the whistle.
Well, Wayne Rooney's role today will be crucial. We all know of his qualities as a goalscorer, but a lot's going to be expected from his creativity too. It's very rare for a striker to have such wonderful vision.
Yeah, he's a player whose performances always have an influence on the game one way or another.
Yeah, he's going to have to play the role of distributor, ball carrier and link man, and sometimes even track back. But he can do it all. He has an incredible work rate and an insatiable desire for victory.
Dink through, and the flag has stayed, and the shot! That's another chance! Big moment! Massive goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
The Netherlands have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, that silenced the crowd, Peter. Item 1 on the to-do list. Done.
Thuram clears. Lahm, a probing pass. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And this is Son Heung-min. Now there's a chance! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. That is ended up in no man's land. Mbappe!
Torino would very much seem to be growing their confidence here. You can feel it.
Can he get it through? Donnarumma gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Not the most accurate pass. Thuram. And it's Ronaldinho. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Chouameni. Now it's Mbappe. Aimed beyond the defence.
Son Heung-min really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Now it's Mbappe. Thuram. Oh no, this does not look good. He could be in here. Can he finish? Really well taken goal. They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Torino grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Thala. And there's the shot! Rashford. Now they can break here. And it's Michel Platini. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Platini considers his options. So does he go for it? It's not a kind angle. That was travelling. Platini. The Netherlands can, of course, make a change whenever they choose. Parla. Now, can they get him away? Played back in. Tries to get it clear. And this is Messi. Foden. Looking to play him in. Oh, he's found support out wide. And he's onside. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. And it's Rashford. Knocks it into space. It's a promising position. Maldini. And it's Michel Platini. Now it's Messi. Parla. And they're quick to press. Foden. And the pass is intercepted. Thuram. Gently done. He's on it, can he get away? And he's had it nicked away. Oscar Mingueza. And that could set him on his way. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Foden. Platini. Nedved. And this is Messi. Frimpong makes the interception. Great vision. Foden. And there's the end of the first half. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. The midway point of the game.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
The Netherlands are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score. And so we're off again. Roberto Carlos. Maldini. And it's Messi. Tries to play it through. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Now it's Son Heung-min. Frimpong. Now it's Rashford. And he's managed to get free. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. It's Son Heung-min! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
That's great industry from the front line there. A lot of chasing, a lot of pressure, and they forced the error.
Lahm. Platini. That's Nedved. Now it's Rooney. Now it's Rashford.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Look at the space here. Shot, real chance! In he goes again. Goal! Torino! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Torino take the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. That'll be a corner. The Netherlands with the corner, they're first. Almost an hour gone. Maldini. Nedved going face-to-face with his great rival. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Rooney is fouled. And he is going into that little black book.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Cambio di giocatori.
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range.
Well, I think they could do with making this count, especially from here.
Platini! Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
The Netherlands have their second corner now.
The Netherlands really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
The Netherlands are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. He's in a great position here. And that has been clubbed away.
Sostituzione per il Torino. Numero 7, numero 13, numero 47, numero 11. Lasciano il campo per il numero
Passing
21,
nice and
il
neat.
numero 19, il numero 5, il numero 16. Attenzione, un cambio.
So, third corner of the game. Torino have the chance to go the other way. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And this is Rooney, engages and forces him off the ball. Good ball, good take. Lahm. Rooney. Looking for options for movement. Vermeer. It's a searching pass. Maldini kept his eye on it, and he's there. Plays a sharp little ball here, and he's certainly onside here.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Sostituzione per il Torino. Numero 10.
Torino making consecutive changes here. A warm ovation on his way off, and that is the least he deserves.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he can feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
Maldini. The Netherlands looking to pass their way through. Gavi. Elanga. Threads one in. Now it's Rafael Leao. Big chance! Decent chance! And he's there to get it away. And it's Balde. Lopez. The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
Oh, that's it! That is decidedly lacking.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Frimpong. Now that looks a decent ball. Now it's Rafael Leao. Frimpong. Nicely weighted ball. Rafael Leao is onto this.
Torino nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
And he thumps it clear. And it's Pirlo. And he gets rid in a hurry. Can he get on the end of this? It's a pretty loose pass. Cannavaro. We are into stoppage time. Camavinga calmly anticipates. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Frimpong. Now it's Lopez. It's played through for him. Picked out brilliantly. This is their second corner of the game. Maldini with the clearance. And time is up. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
The Netherlands absolutely shocking here. Shockingly porous down the middle, which was painfully...
These are desperate times. A sequence of disappointing results has brought them to where they are. Another one here, and they will be going down. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And as you can see, we've already started here. The Netherlands come into this game needing something. To fall short here would impact horribly on their future, immediate and beyond. Well timed, excellent interception. Messi.
Well, Wayne Rooney's role today will be crucial. We all know of his qualities as a goalscorer, but a lot's going to be expected from his creativity too. It's very rare for a striker to have such wonderful vision.
Yeah, he's a player whose performances always have an influence on the game one way or another.
Yeah, he's going to have to play the role of distributor, ball carrier and link man, and sometimes even track back. But he can do it all. He has an incredible work rate and an insatiable desire for victory.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. De Jong receives it in a good position here. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Atletico Paranaense with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Tadic goes short. Hangs one in. Chance! No, couldn't quite control it.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Thuram. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Thuram. The Netherlands are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Passing is crisp and sharp. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. It's a threat. Cruyff! It's hit the upright. Oh, no question, that's a foul. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Tadic. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Sanchez is a man so notably robust and resolute in his defending. And here's Saint-Maximin. Now it's Saint-Maximin. Applies the finish! Lam. That's a cute ball. That is good alertness. And it's Tadic. Now that looks a decent ball. He's in plenty of space here.
That's good defensive concentration.
And the pass is intercepted. Threads one in. And a chance! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Osimhen deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Maldini. Atletico Paranaense trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it. Well, that would... Tries a shot! Thuram with the clearance. Almost half an hour in now. Looking here to chip it through.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
De Jong. Nice looking ball. Now it's Osimhen. And the shot! Now it's Osimhen. Takes a shot! Rijkaard. And it's Cannavaro. It's Cruyff. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Always onto this. Oh, that goes for a shot! He can get that clear. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. And there's green grass ahead of him. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Torreira. That's an imaginative pass. That has been cut short. Now he's got space here. That has not gone well. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Ambitious ball here. Tadic. He's shifting through the gears here. He gets big. Didn't quite get enough on that.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Cruyff tries to pass it through. It's Rooney! Has a look and plays it forward. Well, that is one way to stop him. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And it climbs up big! Ah, he's given it a... Has another go! Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
He's never the type to turn down a challenge, is he?
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. This possibly the last play of the half. Cruyff! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. And we hit half-time. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. So we reach the halfway point.
The Netherlands ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0.
Substituição.
So off we go once more. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
De Jong. The Netherlands do look as though they've made a half-time change here. And he shoots! Oh, it rattles the bar! Pirlo. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Thuram looking to play. Oh, Simon! Oh, it's hit the post! And he's had it nicked away. Now, can they get him away? It's a pretty loose pass. Torreira. Araujo. Passing nice and neat. Now it's Saint-Maximin. Thuram kept his eye on it, and he's there. And here's Tadic. He's in a great position here. Saint-Maximin showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Still waiting for the game to take off here. 0-0. Thuram. Takes a shot!
Público presente na partida de
Split second
hoje.
reaction.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
Atletico Paranaense have their second corner now. Tadic with the short one. Tadic crosses. It's a mighty effort! Harmlessly behind.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Rooney. Rafa Silva looking to be a menace in the final third. Osimhen is onto this. He could be in here. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And the relegation fight becomes yet more fraught. It is red. Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here. Well, no question, Jim, the referee has seen that as a professional foul.
Well, I suppose the other choice, Peter, would have been to let your opponent score, so he had no other option.
Substituição em andamento.
Tadic is standing over this one.
Someone's eyeing this up with real belief here.
Tadic! Atletico Paranaense have their third corner. Shoots! They've done it!
Gol marcado pelo jogador aos 21 minutos do segundo tempo pelo jogador.
Atletico Paranaense have penetrated for the first time.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
And Messi! They want to be quick to recover this. Pelé does really well to win the ball there.
The Netherlands really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And here's Messi! Now, who's going to be first to this? And it's Maldini. Oh, this looks sharp.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Nicely worked. Pirlo. Defending was strong and firm. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, shooting chance! And that could have brought them level.
Well, I think that look says it all, Peter. Brilliant save from the keeper. He read the situation superbly.
substituição em campo.
This their second corner of the game.
Vai ser substituído pelo jogador camisa 95.
Keeper's dealt with that. Played out to the right. Now, can they get it back? They've got a throw in. Maldini.
The Netherlands really might just end up kicking themselves after that.
It's Roberto Carlos! Should have equalised.
Oh, I think you could really feel his pain there. He was convinced he'd put his side level.
Pinches it off him. Oh, easy pickings there. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. This is the time you need that pace.
Araujo. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. And it's De Jong. Floated through. It's a promising position. Swings. He's having a shot! Oh, nearly, but not quite.
Oh, he's usually such a good finisher.
Parla. Pirlo.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Saint-Maximin. Dink through. He's found a way. Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
Osimhen clearly is trying to be too clever there. He should have gone with his instincts.
Corner number 4 coming up here. They've played it short. It's gone out for a throw-in. He's in space and looking for options. Another pass just... And the shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Osimhen really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
They're up to 5 corners now. Messi. Now it's Pelé. And that's it. The Netherlands are down, and that will hit them hard. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I felt this was inevitable. You don't get to this point unless you are poor consistently, and so it's proven. They were never in a good place from a confidence perspective, and I didn't really fancy their chances at any stage.
Hi bro. Sup man. Cool and you. Been long. Cool. WTG. This is your best time I have seen so far. Cool, thanks. No need bro. Is it AI category? This time heading to Division 1. Are you talking about my formation? PvP or? Know the league you are playing. PvP. Division. And you've been relegated to Division 5. Yep, lol. Sorry bro, better luck bro. Haha. Thanks.
So here we are, a new chapter begins, new heroes will arise, new legends will be written. It is time to turn the page. And
You
the
are
mood
welcome.
is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, we're on the way.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three, especially the wide men running at and beyond the defence, there's going to be an awful lot asked of the midfield. They have to supply
Have you
those
changed
balls
your
the
coach?
attack can run onto, while at the same time maintaining the team's overall shape by linking the front and back.
Engages and forces him off the ball. And they can counter here. Looking for the run. Ferdinand cuts out the pass. Beckham. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. And it's Beckham. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here? And he shoots! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Ray Parlour actually
No.
didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
The Netherlands with the corner. They're first. He's found some space. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Yamal.
Boo, I saw Amarin or it is enters.
Baresi. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Now it's Messi. Messi. Beckham. Well, that has not gone well. So it is still 0-0. Lahm. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. And this is Dembele. He's away. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Well, he could easily have slipped that to his right just to keep the attack alive. And it looks like he's...
Yamal! And that has sent him sprawling.
Club America really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see now there's a lot of activity developing in that area.
Shot a goal! Oh, he hit that sweetly.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Tries to pass it through, and he's in on goal. Can he finish? Oh, the ball's come loose here. Turns and goes back. Parla. Oh, super. Goes for a shot! Goal, the Netherlands! And it's the Netherlands who take the lead. Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
Yes, he is.
So
Mine.
the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Lam. Mendes goes on a charge down the left. Oh, it's Dembele.
He looked rushed, he should have waited for some movement.
Now, can they get him away?
Haha, you have
the
changed
shot!
Capello.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Rodri plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Quality ball. And it's Beckham. Nicely worked. Picked out brilliantly. Shoots! It's in! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in
Yes.
the blink of an eye. Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second.
Yeah,
I
the
wanted
right
more
touch in
speed.
moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Nice build-up and
Things
goal.
starting to look very comfortable.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Can he get on the end of
nice.
this? Yamal. Now he's had a shot! And it's there! And he is just ripping it up!
Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return ball. The weight of it was absolute perfection.
Haha, you are on fire.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they'll want
Speed
to
is
keep
very
things
good
that
to
way.
beat the defenders.
The Netherlands
Did you
have
just got
established
Yamal?
themselves in a position of absolute supremacy. An action-packed 45 minutes, and they have raced into a 3-goal lead.
Sure. No, I have him for a while. I haven't seen you using him before.
Here we go again then. Turan. Baresi. Parla. Now it's Messi. Great ball if he can get there. And he's away. Great chance! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper.
Well, that was highly impressive. He went through them like a...
He's gone for goal! And that's off target.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Has a look and place it forward. Rodri.
You should
here's a
have go
good battle,
further.
bicep to bicep. Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Rijkaard opts for safety. Thuram. That's Beckham. And this is Messi. Yamal. Might be danger here. Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. The Netherlands presented with a golden opportunity here. Buffon, in the context of the game, he must save it.
Score. He very good on passing.
You like, and they're running away with it.
His defenders
Not
are
much
slow.
more than a formality.
A picture of confidence. That was never missing.
The Netherlands are at the peak of their
It's there.
powers. As for their opponent... Oh no, what has happened here? Baresi. He's a sharp little ball here. Now it's Yamal. Shapes to shoot! They've got to be quick to recover this. Now that is a hefty challenge. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Ferdinand. So we've reached the hour mark. No, again there's no way through. Vieira. Now it's Messi. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, that's a key interception. Roberto Carlos. And he's there to make the challenge. Parla. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Out to the right. Played back in. Shot could... Big chance! It's a loose ball. And that should get the job done.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And this is Messi.
We will surely
get
play
it through?
friendlies sometime.
And he's straight offside.
Yes. The speed helping. The speed is helping. Yes, it is.
Club America can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Número 8, número 14. Entran número 11, número 19, número 10,
Rijkaard.
número 13.
That's a shade optimistic. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
The Netherlands clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Oh, he's burst through. Tries a shot! And it's in! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Things looking
I
so
think your
easy,
opponent
almost
is a
too
kid.
easy here. Now it's Messi. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Yamal is
Good goal,
onto
bro.
this. And the finish! And he seemed certain to get the sixth.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Rijkaard. Now it's Roberto Carlos. No, it's come to nothing. Rodri. Now it's João Pedro. Marmouche, distributed tidily. Oh, what's he done? Thuram. He's beaten, he's tried one!
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Yamal, he's going for goal! Oh, there was plenty on that.
Haha, you are playing at the back.
Now it's Messi. Marmouche, nicely spread. Pass somewhat off target. He's got away. Lofted in.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Beckham. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. No, that's been intercepted. Now it's João Pedro. Rijkaard. And that will be the final act. The Netherlands, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now.
Yeah.
Yamal, happy to bask in the accolades from all around. The stage, most certainly his. So what do you take away from it all?
I think this is one of your easiest games in PvP. Good game. Yes, it was. Players are very good. For sure.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. The Eternal City embraces this massive sea of blue which has flooded across the Olimpico. It's hard to convince yourself there's another team involved. We have already started here.
Well, Peter, if you're looking for a top-class left-back, look no further than this guy.
Seriously rapid Serginho. What can we expect from him?
Well, he's like a full-back, wing-back and winger fused into one. There's a lot of people who can learn a thing or two about the way he moves about the pitch.
Yeah, particularly the way he picks up those positions to gather goals and offer assists. And that was probably asking just too much.
He's never the type to turn down a challenge, is he?
Cafu. He has found the way through. Crossing, big header! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Lewandowski clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
He's found the way through. Messi. Oh, this is a very good run. And he's there to get it away. And it's Cruyff. Has a shot! Good hit, kept the keeper honest. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Now it's Ronaldinho. Nicely spread. Maldini. Bale. It's a really well-measured ball. Plays the return pass. So it is still 0-0. Yamal showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He's shifting through the gears here.
OK, it didn't quite come off. The execution, I think, needs a retry, maybe with a better outcome.
And he's picked out the run. Shoots! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
The Netherlands with the corner, they're first. Nicely aimed pass. And now they can spring out of defence. Baresi. Can he get it through? Baresi kept his eye on it, and he's there. And it's Lahm. Some good work on the right flank here.
Lazio clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Now it's Yamal. Bale. Oh, well played. Drogba. Swung over. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Ball's played through. Doku gets into a good position. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Looking for the run. Corner then. Corner number 2 then. And now a sudden chance to counter. Always onto this. And this is Lewandowski. Can he finish? Oh, surely that deserved better.
and the defence was completely beaten then. Exploiting that space in behind has proven very effective for them in this game. It's good stuff.
Beckham. Lahm making good progress on the right-hand side. Yamal. Oh, well played, well played. Baresi cuts out the pass. And it's Lahm. It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. Back into the middle. Pass is just off target. Now, can they get him away? But he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. The Netherlands are looking to go forward now. Now it's Yamal. He's had a shot! Doku picks it up out wide. Doku. And this is Lewandowski. It's Drogba! And he has kept it out somehow.
Drogba actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And this could be the final action of the first half. And the half-time whistle goes. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. So we reach the halfway point.
What a pleasant surprise to see how open this game is turning into. Just wondering if the two teams are going to keep doing what we've seen in the first half. I hope that a cautious aspect doesn't kick in.
Yule is good.
So both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break. Here we go again. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Maldini. And here's Yamal, and this is Bale. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Ronaldinho. And here's Bale. Maldini. Played back in, and here's Bale. Bale! What a wonderful goal!
Boom! There we go, and it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
And I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
A 1-0 lead established.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
It's a pretty loose pass. Played into space. Pass somewhat off target. Lewandowski. That has been slung wide. Now it's Doku. He's got away. Ball driven towards the far post. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. A probing pass. Not the most accurate pass. Baresi kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Lahm.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Now it's Roberto Carlos.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 81.007 spettatori.
Ronaldinho going face to face with his great rival. Maldini. Ronaldinho has created one goal already. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He's picked his way through. Oh, it's played into the area. It is a corner. Lazio have their third corner. Oh, what? And a shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, the way he set himself up was just so clever. No wonder he's disappointed.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Looking for a runner, and he was quick to react. And here's Bale. Beckham. Passing is crisp and sharp. Yamal tries a shot! They've done it! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now.
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
Al 69esimo minuto, numero 19.
The Netherlands are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Incoming delivery. And he's taking no chances there. Bale. That's an imaginative pass. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Nicely shaped ball. Well, played right into his path. Ah, that's a fine interception. Stood up well to him there. But it's Ronaldinho. Now it's Yamal. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Now it's Yamal. And he cuts out the supply. Lahm. Now it's Pele. He's being urged to... There's the shot! And that is wildly off target.
The Netherlands certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Sostituzione per la Lazio. Numero 27.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Numero 20. Numero 14. Lasciano il campo
Well,
per
yet
il
another
numero
interception
23.
and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Ronaldinho.
Ferdinand gets
Il
over
numero
and
21.
intercepts.
Il numero 58.
And it's Roberto Carlos. Knocks it into space. Looking to play him in. Messi has it in a wide position. Oh, what a climb! And that's a real chance missed.
That's more like it. They have to force the issue, and that's the way to do it.
The Netherlands have time on their side now, as well as a two-goal lead. It is just about done. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now, and the shot! And yet another chance goes to waste.
The Netherlands really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Lazio have the chance to go the other way. He's having a shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff.
Gol per l'Olanda. Ha segnato ad 87esimo minuto.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Yeah, and I think it always looks a bit more dramatic when the frame of the goal plays its part.
Three 0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Roberto Carlos. Now it's Ronaldinho. That's a cute ball. Deep cross. He gets big! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Pele. Searching pass he's played there. Ferdinand calmly anticipates. And here's Yamal. And he's running shapes to shoot! And that is doing no harm at all. Bale is holding his leg there, a worrying sign.
Yeah, and the manager's concerned too. Substitution time perhaps, or maybe not, we'll see.
Looks as though he's going to see if he can shake it off.
Sostituzione per la Lazio. Numero 5.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Viene sostituito con il numero 13. Attenzione alla
Has not gone
sostituzione.
well. Tries to play it through, and this is Messi. Well, now it's a race for the ball. And the referee brings it to a close. The Netherlands looking by any yardstick formidable, truly enjoyable to watch, and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
The Netherlands definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great...
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, when it comes to youth and potential, Peter, it's hard to look past Pedri, who is probably going to have a very busy game here. I think he's got everything that you need to play in a
Big chance!
Hits off target and by quite a way.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Over to the other side. Lam. Threads one in. Well, that looks a cracking ball. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Koundé. Now that's well seen too. Beckham. This looks promising. Maldini. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for
Forlan. It's Forlan! He scored! There is the breakthrough! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
The Netherlands finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Tries to play it through. Look at the space here.
Just needs a little bit of fine-tuning.
Koundé.
The Netherlands are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Can he get on the end of this? He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, good-looking ball. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Nicely worked. Messi! And yes, it's there! They're level in a trice!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Now it's Yamal. Kokchu. Pedri. And here's Raul. Tries a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Balde.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Azar is wide and looking to get onto this. Oh, well played, well played. Approaching the half-hour mark. No way through, so back it comes. It's a good spell of possession, this. Oh, it's a great ball here. Oh, there's a probing ball. Floated through. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
The Netherlands clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Elche upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
He's got plenty of space out wide here. And the finish! Roberto Carlos attempts a clearance. And that's a good ball. It's Forlan! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Forlan actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Elche with the corner, they're first. Kukçu plays it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. No, it's not getting there. And he thumps it clear. Elche are looking to go forward now. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Koundé. Now Van Dijk.
Habrá 2 minutos
Balde.
de descuento.
Tries to pass it through. Forlan. But he's cut it out. Maldini. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, both sides would have expected a closely fought match, and that's pretty much what we've got so far. The early exchanges, I think, in this second half will be worth keeping an eye on to see if any adjustments have been made to change things.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. The Netherlands get the ball rolling in the second half. Now it's Raul. That ball looks a good one. Neuer breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Great vision. Pelé. Van Dijk. Yamal, who's set up one goal so far. Puyol. And it's Balde. Pressing high and with purpose. Koundé. And Yamal. Now it's Raul. Played out to the left flank. Raul is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Lahm receives it in a wide position. It's their second corner of the game. Keeper has taken decisive action. Elche have the chance to go the other way. Balde. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Raul gets into a good position. pinches it off him. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Distributed tidily. Chooses to go back. And the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Puyol promptly onto that, and that is that. Now, can they get him away? Rijkaard. Maldini. And it's Thuram for Ferdinand. Beckham. Lahm. Koundé kept his eye on it, and he's there. Yamal. Koundé. And he's gone searching crossfield. A probing pass.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Spread it left. Azar. Hazard going full tilt down the left. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Oh, no messing about, it is red. Elche are down to 10 men. So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
El dorsal 7, Hazard. El dorsal 13, el
Pele.
dorsal 11.
And here's Messi.
El dorsal 21, el dorsal 4, el dorsal 9, Van Nistelrooy. El dorsal 16.
Van Dijk. Nicely weighted ball. Thuram. Rijkaard. A heavy challenge. Beckham. It's a searching pass.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more, defenders popping up in these positions. The Netherlands really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Koundé. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Out to the right. Mbappe receives it in a... Sticks it away! And they get themselves in front! Oh, the deftness of touch. Received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
Elche get themselves into the lead.
Well, it's great commitment on show here. They'll be hoping now that they can stay focused and disciplined enough to hold on to this.
Rijkaard.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
And this is Messi, looking for the run.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Passes coming off in quick succession here.
The Netherlands really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
And here's Yamal, knocks it into space. Decent chance! He scored! We thought it was over! It's all square once more!
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Credit where it's...
He's been side down. Is that a penalty? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. So seemingly that was deemed a denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity.
Well, he had a decision to make, Peter, and it's worked out badly.
The final whistle is imminent, but I do think he'll allow time for this free kick.
Well, I suppose from the opposition's viewpoint, this was to be avoided.
Roberto Carlos! So that's it. It is all over. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. Messi, voted man of the match, and deservedly so. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
The Netherlands can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do, but some real promise too.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me, and to wish you all...
I'll be right back later. Okay.